Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how the market makers use the London session to manipulate this market. Alright, they manipulate it in such a way that there is always this move that a lot of traders out there they are not seeing. Alright, and here is the secret. Alright, we are going to be using one indicator, which is session on chart. Alright, just go to your indicator like this. Alright, you can see this indicator, type session on chart, session on chart, on chart. Alright, you have something like this, just star it and you are good. Alright, so come here, edit it, just make your settings look like my own. Alright, I just leave only London and New York session. Alright, and everything here else is just default settings, and that is it. Click on OK and here we go. So right now look at, alright, we just want to draw our support and resistance areas using what the sessions. We want to make use of only the session support and resistance. The rest are not going to be relevant to us. Alright, and look at it, we have a retest here, we have a retest here, right? Good. Alright, the market was reacting to this area. All these things are just is a very big secret. I am telling you, it's a very big secret. Alright, and it happens well on gold. It happens very well on gold. Alright, I just need, okay, this is something I'm going to do. Okay, settings, okay, extensively, right? Nice. So where is another support area? Clone. Alright, there is a support area because we have this first touch here, second touch, and the third one. So if you haven't watched my video on support and resistance, on support and resistance zones on gold, just go and watch it. It will be very helpful to you. Alright, so that is that one, and we should have one here. And good, we are good to go. Let's change our charts to this line, to the candlesticks. All right, and look at what the market was actually doing here. What are we going to wait for? This is just very simple trading strategy. Don't stress it. All right, we are to catch nothing less than 40 pips in each session. All right, and how can you do that? You see that the market is in a downtrend at this moment, so we should be looking for more buys than sells. All right, and don't forget, on our support and resistance area we have one here that we missed. All right, sorry, we have one here. All right, good. You see this rejection here, market shall react to that area, so we are to focus more on that. All right, so now we have our support and resistance area created. So if you plotted this one at the first place, if you have plotted this one the way I told you here, you should be looking out for something like this. Change it to candlestick. Let's see. All right, here you can see that just a very tiny tap into our area, into our support area. You just sell. All right, sell around this point. This is 15 minutes time frame, so on 5 minutes you should get a better entry. All right, sell, target minimum of 2, which is, this is around 50 to 60 pips. All right, I'm telling you, just easy like that. Doing what? Only New York session, I'll be looking for that trade. All right, only New York session. All right, so this is New York overlap with London. The time that New York and London time was John, like they have this session that their session overlap together. Alright, so their time rhyme together at this point. That's why you see this overlap. This is from here to here is London, and this is where inside London, this is where New York used to start, and that's why you see something like that on my chart. So you can see this one during that overlap, we didn't get a rejection to sell. Alright, rather we got a okay, that this is not a rejection. This is not a rejection for me, so I would probably cancel it. All right, it's not valid for me. So this is something you need to be looking out for. Sorry, let me look out for. I don't know why. Why did our indicator session on charts? Good. We have it. So look at. Sorry, this indicator disappeared. I don't know why, but let it just be. Let me edit it back again. Alright, we need only this. So you can see what happened in next day. We didn't get that rejection, so that's not the trading day for us. And look at what happened almost during the New York session. We had this rejection, small ranges here. You enter a sell at this point. This is just a very nice scalping strategy without stress. Alright. With this you can catch. This is a very big secret that a lot of people are not telling you. Alright. Alright, and let's still go. The next day, what happened? We came here, breakout, we tested, we enter a buy on that rejection candle. Targets where these highs or 1 to 2 falls. That's what you need to go for. Alright, don't stress it, don't stress yourself. Alright, and the next day, what happened during London session? Sorry, you're also going to be trading around New York session. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. So if you should take this one, you're going to be using these two sessions together. All right. So far is on that support area. You should be looking out for those things. All right. You use 20 pips. You target minimum of 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. You're out. And look at during that New York opening and London overlap, and you can see what happened. Rejection. Here it formed a bearish engulfing pattern, which is going to give you a sell signal from this point. All right. So this strategy works. It works 8 out of 10. Yes, I said it. And even if you enter this one, this is on 15 minutes time frame. If you enter the buy here, look, if you enter the buy here, you could have just taken 1 to 1 or a break-even trade at this point. All right, and you should know that there is support area resting here. You should be targeting all the way from here to the support area. Let's still check. All right, so during London session, what happened? We got a buy from this area, rejected off. Right, rejected off here, got a buy from this area, and sell from this area. During London there was news, so during New York open there was news, so you have to be very careful. Right, USD news, you have to check all of that before entering. Then rejection. Oh, that's so amazing. Forming what we call, I think, morning star or evening star. All right, very strong reversal pattern. All right, and look at what we got. Where did it take? Oh my god, it just came to tap perfectly well on it. And during London we did not get any trade here. Rather, we came here. If you scale to the 5 minutes time frame, you're going to see more about this. Target where 1 to 2 first. That's what I told you. 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Don't stress it. Don't look at what happened. They tap perfectly well into it and still pushed all the way down. Alright, but we're not trading. That is not our session. There was no trade today. But if you scale to 5 minutes, you see that there's a rejection around this point, because I can see that week. And the next day we got a buy. Alright, we got a buy from this point. Target minimum of 2. Alright, this one will either be a break even. This is 15 minutes on gold. It's a very volatile pair. Alright, don't even look at it that is it this small profit. It's a massive profit. Look at that rejection candle. You enter off this area during New York session. Target where this support area that is here around this point. Alright, target that area first. Then you are done for that day. You are done. Alright, 2 trades, 3 trades, you are done. Alright, with the proper confirmation, no daily buyers, you can just take on with this strategy with just this. Alright, There was no trade. And if you are marking out the same thing that I told you about, you'll be getting all of this trade. Yes, of course. Let's try this. All right. So let's try this. All right. You can see, let's still mark out this area. All right. During the next day, what happened? The market came, broke out, tested, gave us that the same rejection that I told you about. We enter a sell from this point, right? So this was a success at just today. There was a success that day, and the next day what happened? You didn't break out. There was no reject massive. Okay, during London, you enter a sell at this point. During New York session, it tapped exactly into that support area and sold off. All right, and don't forget that we have another support area resting. Just be marking out those lows, guys. Just be marking out those lows because it's very, very important. It's very important. And look at, you enter another cell. All right, this is massive. This is massive, massive, massive gains. Right, and look at what happened. The next day the market violated it completely. Then you upgrade your what, your, this is draw more support areas that was formed during these two sessions. That's what you need to focus more on. And look at this one too. The next day during London session, we had this rejection, rejection, rejection. This was not a nice rejection, but I would enter a trade actually. So we have one loss because our stop loss is going to be very tight. That's why we are going to have this loss here. All right, we are going to have a loss at this point time, there is a loss here, right? So if you sold, the market should have come back, take you out, or a break even, all right? So that's a number one loss. And the second, no strategy is 100%, all right? But this one alone, as a new beginner, it should keep start you, it should start you up, right? It should start you up. And what happened the next day? We have two sessions overlapped here. This is going to be a very nice, strong support area. All right, during New York session, we got a buy because we have a rejection. We got a buy, and look at it. It was a success from this end. The next day, what happened? We got a sell from this point, 1 to 2 minimum. So you can be trading it, trading it, trading it. Did we have another one? Do we have another one? Let me show you how you can just scale this and scale it just with just this. It's not hard. You need to be marking out all of those lows. That's what you need. Alright? As simple as that. Look at me and you, we are backtesting this thing together. You can see all of this win, 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 one loss here, win, 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 one loss here. I just discovered this strategy. Then I tried, so I decided to expose it so that every other person outside there can also view this video. This is a very nice trading strategy for me, right? But this really works. It works, it works. And you can even trade, you can even take more higher number of trades every day just by using this strategy. All right, and look at, oh my god. So guys, this is the end of this video. If you like my video, please subscribe. And also, if you're looking to learn forex trading, I can teach you forex trading. Within 6 months you can start making money from forex trading, only if you are ready. Please, if you're not ready, please don't chat me, please, because a lot of people these days, they just pay money, they don't attend class, nothing. They are being too lazy and stuff, guys. I need serious people. And if you are serious and you really want to make money in forex trading, it's just very, very cheap for me, because I'm ready to take you to that next level. And see you guys in the next video, and subscribe.